Let me introduce myself in case you've never heard of me. My name's Braden Dooley, but you can call me the Prodigy. And today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today I'm going to be giving you my predictions for WrestleMania 36 in about a month's time. Otis versus Ziggler. I'm saying Otis is going to take the win because of what happened with the Elimination Chamber, and I feel like he deserves it. If Mandy Rose is the special ref, though, Ziggler's getting the win. I just feel like she's going to screw Otis over, and that's pretty much it. That's how the story's going to go from there. Otis is going to win if it's a normal rep. If it's a special rep, Ziggler is going to win. The women's tag team championships is the Kabuki Warriors, and they're going to be facing Twisted Bliss and the team of Natalya and Beth Phoenix. I'm going to have to go with Natalya and Beth Phoenix on this one because the other two teams have been the tag team champions, and also this team specifically, Natalya and Beth Phoenix, have not won championships in years. So I feel like it'd be a new thing to do and it'd be fresh for the company. So I'm going to have to go with them. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. I'm going to have to go with KO because I feel like he can get it done even with Seth and all his goons. And I feel like he's just going to overcome the odds, and it's going to be an amazing match. So I'm going to have to go with Kevin Owens in that match. The Raw Tag Team Championships, I'm going to say, is the Street Profits. And I want them to be in a match with at least the Viking Raiders, and the AOP in a triple threat match. And if I had to choose a winner, I'd have to say it would be the Street Profits to retain. It'd be a good match overall. I feel like AOP could look strong. They don't really use AOP, but I mean, if they were to change the Tag Team Championships to AOP, I wouldn't mind, but they'd have to start doing something with them. But I'm still going to go with Street Profits if it becomes a triple threat. I don't know who they're facing yet. I would like for it to be a triple threat. It'd be interesting. So yeah, Raw Tag Team Championships, Street Profits versus whoever. I'm going to say Street Profits are retaining. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships are Miz and Morrison. And I love their Elimination Chamber match. Anyone on the SmackDown roster, I would love for them to face. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I do think they're going to retain. I think Miz and Morrison could have a really long title reign, and it could be good for the business. I feel like they're going to cheat to win, obviously, but it's still going to be entertaining. The give me a second, I got to think here. Edge versus Randy Orton. I believe Edge is going to win that one. He RKO'd Randy on an episode of Raw. I think it'd be interesting if Randy speared him with his finisher. Be kind of interesting, in my opinion. But because of everything that's happened, I feel like this match is going to go on for a while, and I would love to see that. And overall, I'm going to have to say Edge is taking the W on that one. Let's see. The Raw Women's Championship is Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler. I think Shayna Baszler is going to take home the title. I can't stand her, but Becky Lynch has beaten almost everybody, and I feel like they need to go in a different direction finally because it's just getting repetitive and stale at this point. So I'm going to have to say Shayna Baszler's taking the title at WrestleMania. The SmackDown Women's Championship, the champion is Bayley. She's supposed to be in a six-pack challenge with Sasha Banks, Naomi, Carmella, and Lacey Evans, and then there's someone else, but they haven't announced it. And if it's somebody like Ronda Rousey, I'm going with Ronda Rousey for the win to become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. And if it's not someone big like that, I'm going to have to say Lacey Evans is going to walk out as SmackDown Women's Champion. The WWE Championship match between Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar, I'm going to have to give it to Drew McIntyre because it's overdue at this point. He's been in the company forever. He should have already had it. Brock Lesnar is just so overrated. He's a part-time jobber. Well, he's not a jobber, I should say, but he's a part-timer. Like, he doesn't do anything besides come there for the money and win a match or lose a match. That's all he would do. He would never be around the whole time. He'd be there for a title match to either win the title or lose the title to somebody else. And he made Kofi's run as champion look so pathetic. Kofi had won it for the first time. It was amazing. He had a good championship reign, and then Brock Lesnar came in, 6 seconds, beat him, took it. Had it ever since. What the fuck? So yeah, I'm going with Drew on that. I'm gonna hope he wins, and I think he'll be a good WWE champion, and it'll be interesting to see who he faces for it next after he wins it. The Universal Championship match is Goldberg versus Roman Reigns. Battle of the Spears, I guess. I don't know why the hell they did this. I rather would have seen Bray Wyatt be the champion, but then again, Roman Reigns probably would have just beat Bray Wyatt, and then I probably would have been more pissed off. So I guess for that match, I'd have to say Roman Reigns is going to win. I don't see a point in them having it on Goldberg after WrestleMania. I wouldn't see a point in it. So I'm going with Roman Reigns on that. Hopefully somewhere down the line, him and the Fiend face off again. But I want them both to look strong, because you can't just destroy the Fiend. He's the Fiend. He's Bray Wyatt. John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. I'm gonna have to give it to Bray Wyatt because of the simple fact that him and Cena have faced at WrestleMania before and he lost, and his Fiend character is supposed to be unstoppable. So I feel like they can make this match right, but they got to do it like almost perfectly to give it a good payoff. But I'm gonna go with Bray Wyatt in that scenario. And am I missing any matches? I don't think I am. They're probably going to have some pre-show stuff. Daniel Bryan versus Drew Gulak was a good match. Elimination Chamber, I wouldn't mind seeing that again. Drew Gulak was pretty impressive. But I still think Daniel Bryan's going to win in the end. And then they're probably going to have some pre-show match with like Zack Ryder and Curtis Axel versus some other team. So, yeah. But this has been my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you'll stay tuned for more content we post later. And as always, I am the Prodigy. We out.